Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jess and I do travel videos exploring around Seattle, where I just moved to, and cruise videos and everything in between. So thank you so much for joining. If you're already subscribed, welcome back to another video. Today I am heading to the Disney store outlet in Marysville, Washington, which is about 45 minutes north of where I am right now. And then I'm also heading to the Funko headquarters and flagship store in Everett, Washington, which is a little bit closer on the way back, and then heading to a few more stores. I'm going with my roommate. Also, it's Memorial Day and it's supposed to be cloudy and rainy most of the day, so I figured this would be a good time to do some indoor activities. Let's head out. This is such a massive store, and right now they're having a buy one get one 50% off the entire store. Oh, look at the How to Train Your Dragon merchandise, and then there's Harry Potter. Oh, this quilt. And then for the Snoopy fans, oh, they have more Beagle Scouts merchandise. This shirt is cute. Aww. And then this entire section is literally clearance, which is also buy one get one 50% off. More lounge flies. I love this tangled one. Here's some wallets that can match. some Lorcana items on clearance, which is interesting. Christmas merchandise. 50% off. Oh, nice. Okay. Here we go. This is crazy. Oh my gosh, they have a section of just Stitch. Mermaid Angel, that's so cute. Oh my gosh. This is the Harry Potter section, and there's Hagrid, and you can see him kind of hiding his umbrella. And then they've got the squad here. There's Dumbledore. I love these backpacks they have for all the houses. Some more pop figures and lounge flies. So most of the pops here, like the standard, are going to be $15, which is not bad, especially for all of the very rare ones that you can find here. And then they have the biddy packs. They have some Bridgerton lounge flies and pop figures here. Oh my gosh. I have not seen these at all. They've got Eloise and Benedict and Sophie. There's Dobby and Voldemort. They just added so much detail to this section alone. I'm actually like obsessed. They've got some Wicked pops and Wizard of Oz. Some more Wicked bags and pops. I like this. So this is the Pop Factory, where you can go to one of these stations and make your own pop figure. And then there is immediately the Star Wars section. Got Darth Vader and Stormtroopers. And then there's this little cave here you can go into. And then there's a little Easter egg right here. Some more Star Wars merch. They've got the ones with the comic in the back. That's so cool. They've got some t-shirts. So it transitions into the Marvel section, and I love this. There's X-Men pops and bags on this side. Lots of Spider-Man and more Spider-Man. So they don't even have Stan Lee in the Hollywood flagship store. This is so cool. And then there's Captain America right above. Got the Hulk Buster and the Hulk. Ooh, let's look at the Captain America's. That's so cool. There's different ones. Peggy Carter, oh my gosh. So you go back through the drawbridge, and there's Elsa and Tiana. This is all of the Disney stuff. Oh my gosh. Have it all organized by movie or princess. They even have 2 different Meridas. Oh my goodness. Look at I love Rapunzel so much. They've got the short hair. Oh my gosh. Ooh, this backpack is nice. I found Hercules. Look at this bag. It's got the muses on the side. And then the pop figures. Meg with a flower. Oh my gosh, they have Pain and Panic. First piece of Luca merch found. There's Nightmare Before Christmas. Villains. What's this? Oh, Hocus Pocus. That's so cool. Cruella. Ooh, they even got Enchanted. They've got Phineas and Ferb and Kim Possible. Here's a look at their Pixar merch. Oh my gosh. Baymax with Mochi. Lizzie McGuire. Look at this Fantasia merch. Look at this. This is crazy. I love these. 65, that's not too bad. So this is like the DC / horror / video game section. So we've got some Tomb Raider, Silent Hill. They've also got rock and roll too. Kiss, Queen. I found the Gremlins merch. Oh, I don't have this one. Okay. I have all these. Oh my. Here is the Superman and Supergirl merch. Look at Crypto. Oh my goodness. I would just like to point out that this version of Dean is not even Dean. He's possessed. So, here is all of the horror movies. And then there's just different versions of Ghostface. And we've got the Stranger Things merch. Lots of bags and biddies. So there's Dungeons and Dragons. They've got pretty much every character. Oh yeah. Batgirl. Nice. Made it into the anime section. Hello Kitty. One Piece. So he has apparently broken a train. There's just a ton of pop figures in the train. And then there's also little ones flying around. Ooh, the black and white. They do also have these exclusive t-shirts and hoodies with Bigfoot. Let's say Everett, Washington. Now to go into the Fun Mart. Whoa. Okay. Got some DreamWorks, Cartoon Network, Scooby-Doo. Oh no. Lots of SpongeBob. Fairly Odd Parents. I like all of the food guys up here. And we've got a lot of the Bitty Pops. Harry Potter. Avatar. Oh, Blue's Clues. That's so cute. Monster High has been spotted. Oh my gosh. Got Barbie. We've even got the Zodiac signs, Monopoly, different games. We're just gonna pass over that Furby. Transformers. Twinkie the Kid. Nice. Pokemon. Oh my gosh. Slowpoke is so cute. Sonic. I am back in my apartment after a long but really fun day exploring the Seattle premium outlets near Marysville and the Funko store in Everett. We also took a short drive to one of the shopping centers in Linwood to go to the new Sierra Trading Post, which is a basically TJ Maxx for anything you can need for the outdoors. So I just wanted to show you all a little bit of what I got today. Starting off with the Disney store, I am actually wearing one of the items that I bought, which I was super excited to see, and it was not expected at all, was Festival of the Arts merchandise. Now this spirit jersey was the last one. Just had to have it since I had been to Festival of the Arts back in January. I also found a pair of Festival of the Arts ears with figment on them, and I just think they are so cute. They were $23 on clearance, and then they also took another 25% off of that too. Everything that was in the clearance section was an immediate extra 25% off, so I definitely stuck around that area. And then I discovered the holiday section of clearance, which had a couple of Halloween items and then a lot more Christmas items, including 2 ornaments that I had seen in Disney Springs, and they are both Marvel ornaments. One is a classic style Captain America shield ornament that was on clearance for $12.98, and they took 50% off of the holiday items, which was great. And then I also found a Loki ornament that actually his saber lights up, and that was also $12.98, so ended up being $6, a little over $6. So those are the items that I got at the Disney outlet. Now let me show you some of the items I got at the Funko store. If you've seen some of my videos before, these items that I bought may not come as a shock to you, but I did get 3 items at the Funko store, and surprise, surprise, they were all Gremlins. The first item is the Gremlins 40th anniversary lunchbox, a crossbody bag, and it is a Loungefly. I also signed up for the fan rewards in the store, which gave me an extra 15% off of any single Loungefly bag, which was very helpful. And then it came with a duster bag too, which was cool. Next item I got was a Stripe plushie in the style of a pop figure, and he was $13. I also got to the last pop figure I need for the Gremlins collection, which is the flashing gremlin. You can see him in the bar scene with Kate, and he was $15. The final stop was Sierra Trading Post in Linwood, and I did end up getting a few items. I got a purple tank top with a opening in the back. It was a sleeveless tank top, and that was $10. And then I also got a pinkish lightweight rain jacket, and that was $20. They had a lot of stuff to look at, and honestly I could have allowed myself to get overwhelmed in there, but I knew some things that I needed, which were pretty much those 2 items, and everything else was just kind of like I could use later but don't need right now, so I refrained. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. I had fun exploring more of the area of Seattle and checking out new stores that I will definitely be back to, and just kind of feeding into my nerddom a little bit. So it was a very fun day. It did rain a tiny bit, only drizzled for the most part. It was a good way to spend a cold and gloomy day. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like, and if you hope to see more travel videos checking out the Seattle area and Washington, or cruise videos, make sure to subscribe and turn on the post notifications so you don't miss the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.